Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today is a very important day. We're gonna be talking about, I'm gonna make a series. So I've been thinking about it. What is the best approach that I can do to help us all get a better understanding about what learning is, what trading is. So what I'm gonna do in this series right now is we're gonna start from zero, back to basics. If you are a trader but you're not profitable, probably this is gonna help you a lot. And if you're a complete newbie to all of this, well, after being in the market and researching what is the best way to trade, I've realized that most of the stuff that is out there is or people trying to scam you, like gurus trying to just sell you their course, or you're trying to get you to join their group so you can give them money, and that's exactly how they make money, not from trading, or stuff that prop firms and just really basic stuff out there. So what we're trying to do with all of this, what I'm trying to achieve with this, is to really give you a foundation that you can use to understand how trading is, what trading is, how it works, how you can profit from it. So it's gonna be a series of at least 60 videos where we're gonna touch everything from the basics, what is trading, that we're gonna jump in right now, to literally learning a strategy that you can use. We're gonna talk about firms, we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. It's gonna be really good, and we're gonna also talk about a lot of psychology in this series that we're gonna make. And the whole point again is just for you to have a better foundation and understanding what trading is, and why it's important to learn trading, how it can change your life. And with nothing else to say, let's jump into it, right? So welcome to Trading Desde Cero. We're in this thing, what I want to talk about is I want you guys to understand that trading is not something that is going to make you a millionaire overnight. I'm not here to sell you the lifestyle of yachts and Lamborghinis and champagne every single night. Because to be honest, that sounds really cool, but it's harder than we think, right? The thing about trading is really simple. It's really, really simple. It's buying and selling assets to make some money. But the thing is, if you're not smart and if you don't know what you're doing, you can lose your money really fast. So trading, just think about it like this. Imagine that you're in a street market, right? And then you buy an apple for $1. And then after a couple of minutes and you're walking down the road, somebody sees your apple and they say you know what? I really, really want that apple. So I would give you $5 for that apple. That profit in the in-between, that little, from $1 to $4, that's a profit that you make. And in the stock market or in trading, it works exactly the same. You buy an asset, which it could be a stock, it could be crypto, and then you sell it for more money. And you profit from that exchange. Literally, that's what trading is. And I know it sounds really easy, but believe me, if you don't do it the right way, then you can lose a lot of money, right? So that's why we're here. We're gonna teach you how to play this game without getting burned and without throwing all your finances down the drainage, okay? So let me talk about trading is buying and selling assets like stocks, currencies, indexes, crypto. And the whole concept of it is to profit from the price change that it has. It's not investing, because investing, like what Warren Buffett does, it's more long term. Imagine going into Apple and buying a little portion of Apple and then holding it for a couple of years till you're retired, and then when you retire, hoping that that little paper that you have is gonna worth more money so you can sell it and have a better retirement. And in the stock market, when in trading, what you can do is you can literally trade in a week or in a day or in a couple of minutes. It's just waiting for that variation in price and just getting in and getting out. Again, it could be even in seconds, especially with crypto. And you're probably gonna be asking, like, what is the things that we can trade? It's really easy. You can trade stocks, like we talk about, like Tesla, like Amazon, Apple, Nvidia. You can buy just a little portion of the company and then wait for it to worth more money, so then you can sell it. Just think about it for a second. AMC stock jumped from $2 to $72. So if you got in the right moment, you can profit a lot from that trade. Another thing that you can trade is indexes. Indexes is the compilation of companies into just one little asset, and then you think, like, for example, the S&P 500 are the 500 most important companies in the United States, and you betting that it's gonna go up or that it's gonna go down. We're gonna talk a little more about going down later. But it's buying and like saying, like, okay, these 500 companies, I think that they're gonna worth more money in the future, so I would like to buy a little piece of them and just sell them later. You can do currencies, which is forex trading. If you ever took part into changing your money, for example, you're gonna go on a trip from Mexico to the United States, or from the United States to Europe, right? So if you take your money, you're probably not gonna have the same purchase value, or nobody is gonna be able to take that money, right? So what would you do? The thing that you would do is exchange your currency, right? So pesos for dollar, or dollar for euros, or vice versa. You can do Japanese yen for dollars, or so on and so forth. And then we have the trend right now, and it's getting really trendy, especially right now with all the news going in the United States. We have the crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all of these things. One of the things about crypto that you need to keep in mind is that it's a roller coaster. You can be up 50% one day, and then the next day be down for 30%, or just lose all your money all of a sudden. So it's a roller coaster, but it's something that you can trade too, and there's people making a lot of money. You can get really profitable with that. Just think about it like this. It's like you can make 50% of your money, and the next day you need to be looking for a discount on cheap tacos because you don't know how you're gonna pay for them. Okay, so that's basically what we can trade, and it's like the example of the apple, right? We're looking to buy low so we can sell high. That's the whole concept of trading. Finding a discount so that you can sell it in a better price and you can make a profit for it. Is there any questions till this point? Is this being clear? Thank you, Alice, for the comment. I know we're using a new countdown, and I'm glad you like it. So we're improving little by little. The whole plan is to make these videos a little more appealing and easy for you guys to understand, because I really want to help you guys to understand what trading is and how it can change your life. And with that said, we're gonna go to talk about why you should trade, why you should learn about trading. And just think about it for a second, okay? If you had your money in a savings account, how much money would that give you by the end of the year? 1%? 0.5%? 2%? Like, just think about it. Put $100. By the end of the year, you would make $1? $2? How much would you make, right? So that's the whole point of all of this. Trading is not just to make a lot of money really fast, because if somebody tells you that, they're probably trying to just take your money. Trading is understanding how money works, right? It teaches you how the whole world works and how it moves and how money has a partake in all of these things. It can also grow your money really fast. It can also, not really fast, but faster than you would do it in a bank. For example, just think about it for a second, okay? In 2021, Bitcoin went from $69,000 to $16,000, 1/6. So if you caught that trade early on and you jump in that wagon, you can really make those $100 worth a lot of money, okay? In just 1 year. It's a return that no bank is gonna give you, no other investment is gonna give you. And the thing about it is you can enter with only $10, $50, $100, okay? It depends on the amount of money that you entered with, how much money you're gonna make at the end. But we're gonna talk about risk management a little further down the road in a couple of days from now. But I just want you to understand the possibilities that trading can give you. It's not just a casino where you can just go and feel the excitement of getting in and getting out and just making money. Because again, it's not always gonna be like that. Sometimes you're gonna lose money and it's part of trading, right? It's like if you open a business. If you open a business, you're most likely gonna lose money the first couple of months, the first year. Why? Because you need to learn the basics and understand how the market works and what your clients want. Well, it's exactly the same thing with this. You can make a lot of money, you can make money fast, but if you're doing the right way, if you just want to get in and get out without knowing what you're doing just because I have a hunch, then you're most likely gonna lose all your money, okay? And another thing that is really cool about trading is the accessibility. Again, you can open an account with $10. You can start making a business with $100, something that most likely you cannot do with any other kind of business. You will need to put a lot of money up front so you can take advantage of any kind of business that you want to start. And the cool thing is right now with all these apps and all these things, like all this accessibility that we have, anybody with a phone and internet, anybody can trade now. Even from your bathroom, you can be in your bathroom and making money. Doesn't sound good? So it's a skill that you should learn. It's a skill that you can change your life. It's a skill that can make you enjoy life. And I want to know, if you're here, you most likely have a plan or why you want to start trading. So I want to know, tell me in the comments, why is that reason that you want to start trading? Is it because you want to make more money? Is it because you want to start saving for your retirement? Is it because you just want financial independence? Is it because, just tell me in the comments, like, this is the only option that I have. Like, let's be honest, and it's important for us to understand why is the reason why we're doing it. And I just want you to think about this. The past year, 2.5 billion people jump into the trading wagon thanks to the accessibility of having an app in your phone. Okay? So this is a business that is gonna start growing. I see trading like e-commerce was 5 years ago. Everybody is gonna start jumping into this. And the more people, the more liquidity. And the more liquidity, the more opportunities. Okay? So it's a huge opportunity. You're doing it in the right time. Trust me, the market is always gonna give. If you're feeling like, man, I missed the whole Bitcoin stuff, don't worry. There's always gonna be opportunities. There's always something that is moving. There's a lot of markets. There's a lot of companies coming and going. There's a lot of variations in between, like countries and currencies. There's always gonna be a movement. So stop your FOMO and just think about it for a second. Okay? The more that you learn this skill, the faster that you're gonna start making some money. If you don't work on learning your skill, then you're more likely gonna lose some. And just think about it for a second. I'm gonna share a story with you. A couple of years ago, for some reason, oh Alice, thank you for sharing that. You're mainly curious. Well, this is great. Like, again, trading is something that it can give you an opportunity and change your life. And understanding how it works is not only gonna give you an opportunity to learn a skill that it's gonna potentially make you a lot of money, it can change your life completely. It's also gonna give you a better understanding of how the world works and how the money really use, like how the money works around the world, how it rules the world, and how it manages, how we can, all of this stuff, you know. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say here, but it's a really good skill to learn right now. So I'm gonna share a personal story, and I want you to just pay attention to it, because it's really like an eye-opening of what trading is. A couple of years ago, for any reason, I was just curious about it. I put $20 into Bitcoin, right? And I didn't see it as trading. I mostly see it like, well, people are saying that Bitcoin is a thing, so I'm just gonna put $20 and see how it goes, right? And after a couple of years, I completely forgot about all of this. I just let that money sit and went to do my life. For some reason, I heard this guy talking about trading and how you can start trading crypto, and how you can profit from trading instead of investing. And I was like, okay, I'm curious, I want to know more. So I went in to look into that account that I have my $20, and for my surprise, my $20 were $100. They're worth more money in just a couple of years by me doing nothing. Something that not like, there's no other stuff in this world that if you put your money and sit it for 2 years, it's gonna quadruple your money. See my point? Okay. But the thing is, as soon as I understood that, I grabbed that $100 and I started betting, because I didn't really understand what trading was, okay? So I got lucky with the first couple of trades, and I was able to make those $100, make them into $300 in just like a weekend, right? I see things going up, and people are saying it's gonna go up, so I'm just gonna buy. Oh my God, people are saying that it's time for sale, and $300 in 2 or 3 days, right? And of course, I thought that it was always gonna go my way. If it's working right now and I don't even know what I'm doing, I'm just pressing buttons. So I'm gonna make a lot of money. Nothing can go bad. 100% accuracy. All of the trades that I made were going great. And what happened when my confidence and my ego went to the roof? My money started going to the floor. I started entering every single trade that I wanted. Like 10 trades a day, 20 trades a day. And my $100, I lost them in my $300. I lost them in 1 day. Oh my God, the next trade is gonna give me more. Oh my God, the next trade is gonna pay. Oh my God, with the next trade, I'm just gonna get it back. Revenge trading is one of the worst things you can do. And if you're thinking that you're gonna become a millionaire with $100 and you're gonna be able to flip them and to become a million in 3 months, or by Christmas you're gonna be able to buy your mom a house, let me tell you that it's not gonna work like that. But if you do things the right way and you put your mind into it and you start working and understanding how it is, if you get curiosity to learn the basics of the market, if you have the patience enough to understand that not every single trade you're gonna need to be taking it, or that you're gonna tank your first couple of trades, but you keep going, and if you get the realism, like you understand that whatever every single guru out there or influencer is trying to sell you and promising you that you're gonna make millions, you're most likely gonna lose your money. And that's the harsh truth, man. Nobody wants to talk about this, but more than 80% of all traders around the world, they just give up. And they just give up because they don't want to understand this very one fact. You can make a lot of money if you learn the skill, or you can lose all of your money if you don't work on learning that skill. Okay? So I just really want you to think about that. It's not just all rainbows and sunshines and all the good stuff. I would like it to be. I would really like to give you that peace of mind that if you just go and learn and read 3 pages and you're gonna be able to trade and become profitable, it doesn't work like that. And if you think that paying another guru $1,000, $5,000 for them to give you some tips or to give you some entries on or like some how do they call them? Well, basically tell you when to trade and how much to put into your money. Most likely, again, all they want is your money. So if somebody tells you that they have 100% accuracy and you should give me your money so I can tell you where to put your money, run as fast as you can. Get away from them. This is a skill that you need to learn for yourself. Just think about it for a second, okay? Imagine that a doctor or a person that wants to become a doctor goes to the school and then says to the teacher, "Teacher, I'm gonna give you $10,000 and I want you to ace me in every single test. I want to pass. I don't want to come to class. I don't want to learn the basics. I really don't care. I just want to have my license so tomorrow I can go perform surgery in one of the people, like in one of my clients." Okay? And then when the client comes, he's not gonna know what's going on. So he's gonna call his doctor, his teacher, and ask like, "Hey teacher, I have this guy sitting in front of me. He's feeling this and this and this. Can you tell me what to do?" And yes, I'm old. This is how we pick up the phones when you're old. So that's my point, right? If you want to learn the skills so you can profit from it and you can make a lot of money, you need to learn it by yourself. And you need to understand, you need to work on your mindset, and you need to get really good at understanding that you're most likely going to lose money before you start making money. But that's just part of the game. It's like the example that I give you with any kind of e-commerce or any kind of business that you want to open. You're most likely going to lose money before you start making money. We have another comment from Alice. Thank you, Alice. I literally watched a video yesterday basically promising that you can make it all in just a few hours. It was a guru video and the guy was selling a course. And that's the thing, right? Like there's a lot of people promising that you're gonna achieve your goals, your financial independence in just 1 week if you pay me a lot of money and I tell you exactly where to put your money. And then what's gonna happen when that doesn't happen? You're gonna call them a scammer and you're gonna say like, "Oh my God, they stole all my money." You need to learn the skill by yourself. And that's why I wanna give you guys these, that's why I wanna give you guys all these things that I'm gonna be making for you, all these videos that I'm gonna be working on making. I'm gonna make them really like to the point, and I want you guys to ask me any kind of questions, because the more questions you ask, the better information that I can give you guys, the better information that I can share with you guys. And I don't want you falling for any of those scams, because then you're gonna come back to me and say like, "They stole my money and I don't know where to start." Trading is gonna take time. Like anything that you want to achieve in this life, good things take time. And if you want to make money and if you want to be profitable, then you need to do the job that nobody's willing to do, which is taking the time to learn the skill. On the good side is that it doesn't take that long to understand the fundamentals of the basics. Everything else is just your mindset and working on understanding that sometimes you're going to be losing a little money, but then you're going to make it back with a good trade. Okay? All you need is 1 good trade a week to start making profits. Okay? So I don't know if there's any other comments or questions that you guys have there. Today we're gonna wrap it short. This is gonna be a short live, because basically I just want you guys to get a better introduction and understanding of what trading is. So I want to ask you guys, was this clear? Like you get a better understanding of what trading is now? And while we wait on that, I just want you to I'm just gonna leave you with a little homework, okay? And I don't want you to take it like, "Oh my God, I need to do this." All of these things, all of the homework that I'm gonna be leaving to you, just think about it for a second. The only one that wants to change your life is you. And if you're not willing to do this one little thing that I'm gonna ask for you, then man, that just proves that you're not willing enough to change your life, okay? So take 1 minute of your day. It's really gonna take you 1 minute. Write down exactly why do you want to trade? What is the thing that you're willing, like what is what you want to get from trading? Is it extra cash to make like means by the end of the month, or just to not feel like so like, you know? Are you looking for freedom? Are you looking to buy your next car? Thank you, Alice. I like you. I like that you like my story, and I want to share it. I want to be completely like honest with you guys, because the only way that I can help you is if I'm honest and if you guys are honest with me. Okay? Because the only way that I can make these better and I can improve these videos if you guys tell me exactly what you want to hear from me or what is the thing that you want to learn. Okay? So I want you guys to write down exactly what is the reason why you want to start trading. What is the thing that you want to get from it? And trust me, okay? There's no wrong answers. What I want from trading is completely different from what you want, and it's completely different from any other guy, okay? We're not competing, we're not comparing, there's no wrong answers. We're in a safe place. This whole channel is a safe space when you can say what's on your mind and you can tell us exactly what is your goals, and you should not compare with anybody else's goals. Because right now, for somebody making $100 can completely change their life. Somebody probably needs more money than that. Somebody probably wants to just trade to get a new car. Like, it's okay. It's all okay. It doesn't matter what it is. The thing is, once you write it down, you're going to read it and you're going to remind yourself every day why are you doing this. Because that's going to be the fuel that is going to help you move. Okay? So I want you to guys like think about it and start learning and start paying more attention into the content that I'm going to be releasing, because I really don't want you losing your money. I've been there. I lost a lot of money with trading because I didn't want it to do the job. Till one day I understood that success, gratification comes with doing the things that matter, not just by the satisfaction of getting the things. Okay? So if there's no any more questions and there's not anything else, I would like to wrap this. Like I told you, it's gonna be a short one, but I want you to like this video if you think this is valuable. Share it with somebody that you think that needs to know more about trading, or if you're trying to convince somebody, if your mom doesn't believe that trading could be a job, share this video with them, because there's a lot of people making a lot of money with this. But like everything, you need to take the time to do the hard work. Okay? And please subscribe so you don't miss out in any of the videos that are gonna be coming on this series. I promise you, once we're done with this series, you're gonna have a really good understanding of what trading is, what a strategy is, what are the indicators that you can use, and how you can profit from it, and how you can be successful with this. But we need to start from the beginning so we can get to the really good stuff. Okay? Well guys, that was all for today. I hope you appreciate and like this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.